You guys can probably tell by my physique and stuff, and the way that I move. No, I do spend a lot of time at the computer. You know, actually, I had a woman accuse me of being a liar, which is bad, and I take that very seriously. She said I was misrepresenting myself online, okay? Because I got this little profile thing with a photo, and because in my photo, I had slightly shorter hair, okay? And I was wearing like this, you know, this crisp white jacket and a stethoscope.
I actually had a woman break up with me by email. She sent me one email, that's all you get. You know, she wrote, "You're cold and critical, we should end this relationship." So I wrote back to her, "Okay, fine, I misspelled relationship."
I don't know, I just got in a really horrible fight with a friend of mine. It was very disturbing. It was just one of those really vicious fights you get into with a close friend, you know? The kind of thing that seriously it could have gotten physical, you know? And I'm just glad that we were on instant messenger. Because this thing got ugly. Okay, it got so bad, I had to go to 14 font. Yeah, and then he went to 36 red. This was bad. And then that forced me to go to Century Gothic Bold 72. I'll underline. I was like, dude, don't test me, okay? I'll go italic on you.
I had an old phone. I had a really simple, basic phone, like you can talk to people with it. And everyone's got to show off their unbelievable cutting-edge wireless device. You know, like friends like that, and it literally gets upgraded every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And they were like, "Dude, check it out! I get 4-dimensional camcorder on my phone. I got satellite GPS on my phone. I got Dolby speakers on my phone. Let's dance." And I'm like, that's really cool. You know what? I'm very impressed by all that stuff. But I've tried calling you 25 times. I can never, ever reach you. How about getting some phone on your phone? Yeah, not the phone, the iPhone. How about the P phone? You know? I'll tell you what I do like about cell phones, though. They give us amazing little excuses, like little buffers to not have to deal with people. You gotta be honest about that. You can't do some of that stuff at parties. You can't be talking to someone going, "You know what? I think we have a bad connection. This is not included in my plan. I'm sorry, I'm running out of battery."
I tried this thing called positive daily affirmations. You guys have heard of that, right? Yeah, it's good. First day, right? You know, I'm so into it. I look in the mirror and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, I think you are a winner. Because you're smart, and you're funny, and people like you." And by the time I had finished saying that, I had smashed into the car in front of me.
So I don't smoke pot, by the way. I used to. Totally used to. I stopped smoking pot like when I ran out. Which was yesterday. No, I couldn't handle it. I was like, shit, I'm like a marijuana lightweight kind of person, you know what I mean? Like last time I smoked pot, I got really, really high, and I was in this room full of people, and I swear to God, I wasn't even being paranoid. People actually were staring at me. Almost everyone was like staring at me for some reason, okay? And then a couple of them were like pointing a little bit, and then I swear to God, a few of them were chuckling. And after a half an hour of this, I said, "Screw this," and I put down the microphone and got the hell out of there. You know, I also read medical journals, so I'm a little paranoid. You know what I mean? Like about the side effects. Like marijuana seriously decreases your memory. Yeah, which is why I don't smoke it, but I borrow money from people who do. It also it messes with your depth perception. That's how far away things look. That's serious business, okay? Like I remember once, I was so wasted, I swear to God, I thought I was only that far away from success.
But I'm not a vegetarian. I mean, I like to eat, you know, the whole whatever, I'm a carnivore, and more or less. And So with chicken, right? If you eat chicken, then the same kind of organic people, they tell you you got to eat free-range chicken. Have you heard of this? Free-range chicken. It's like, yeah, some people, I won't eat anything that's not free-range. You know, can I tell you what a free-range chicken is? That is apparently a chicken that doesn't live in a coop. It grows up and lives in the great outdoors. The whole world is its playground. Okay, let me tell you something. That chicken is not free-range. It's homeless. Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing's about that far away from hitting the bottle and sleeping under a dumpster. Yeah. Let's just be honest about it. We don't use ridiculous euphemisms like that when we're talking about people, you know what I mean? You never hear, hey son, look at that. That is a free-range human being.
So then I tried psychotherapy, because everything really starts up here in the brain anyway, you know what I mean? So I went to this great therapist, and I sat down, I spilled my guts, I told him all my issues and everything, you know what I mean? And at the end of it, he said, Adam, I'm going to be honest with you. Your problems are not solvable, but they are hilarious. And he put my session on YouTube.
I was a substitute teacher. Someone else talked about it earlier. Yeah, no, I did a lot of substitute teaching in public schools and stuff, and I'm really proud of that. You know, it's a very cool job, and I was good because I was very enthusiastic and creative. You know, you also gotta be honest with kids. You know, like my thing is, I would never ask the kids to do anything without showing them that I could do it first, like nap time. Oh yeah, no, Mr. G's got a blankie, okay? Yeah. He'll crash out and catch some Z's with you, yeah. I had first graders sleeping at a 12th grade level.
And I was creative, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we studied history, ancient Rome, I took them to Caesar's palace. And I showed them an orgy. Well, lastly, I'll just say, chemistry, very important to know these sciences, you know what I'm saying? All my kids knew that there was 23 grams in an ounce. What about the other 5? That's profit.
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Originally, that's where I grew up. And tell you the thing about Boston, there are these great Boston characters made famous in various movies you might have seen in the last few years, like Mystic River and Good Will Hunting and all these kind of movies. And Boston guys are they're just in a class of their own. They're colorful. The two things about them is they got the crazy accent and they love insults. They just love insults. That's how they get to know you and talk to you, just through crazy insults. But they don't really use real, normal insults. So if you go to Boston, it'll be like, hey, what's going on, huh? Hey, where are you, blueberry hot dog? Huh? What are you, horseradish souffle over here, huh? You Tabasco flapjack? Huh? Billy Dicky, get over here. Get a load of this tuna roll ding-dong fruit salad over here, huh? What are you, meatball fish witch clam bake? Come here. Beat it, banana bread. Hit the bricks. Take a hike. And I'm like, oh, what are you, sore? What are you, bent out of shape? You can't take it? And I'm like, no, I'm actually hungry.